PAC Network and the Northeast Conference welcome you live to the RAC, the Wellness, Recreation, and Athletic Center here in Brooklyn, New York. This is the 2009 Northeast Conference Women's Volleyball Championship game as the top-seeded 20 and 13 LIU Blackbirds get set to meet the number 2-seeded 23 and 10 Sacred Heart Pioneers. And hello, friends. Welcome courtside. I'm Craig D'Amico. Glad you could be along with us for Championship Sunday here in women's volleyball in the Northeast Conference. LIU and Sacred Heart were each 3-0 winners in their first-round matches here yesterday. Let's take you back to 24 hours ago. We start with Sacred Heart. Their defining moment in the first round was a classic second set in which we saw 13 ties, 6 lead changes. The Pioneers eventually outlasted the Blue Devils 30-28. In that match, Jessica Kohlberg had a career-high 36 digs. Brittany Best had a double-double with 12 kills and 19 digs. And Courtney Kidd Kalubik, who we talked to in the postgame, had 44 assists, leading the Pioneers to a victory and their first-ever championship game appearance. On the other side, LIU, no strangers to this stage. They swept past Robert Morris 3-0. They were led by the NEC Player of the Year, Svetlana Simic, with 14 kills. Martina Racic, who was the MVP of last year's tournament with 11 kills in the championship game, had 10 here in the semifinals yesterday. LIU has won the last 5 straight conference tournaments. They're going for their record 6th here today. During that run, they're 54-2 in conference. They haven't dropped a conference game in 2 years. They swept past Sacred Heart during the regular season, 3-0 in both meetings. They're 17-0 all-time against the Pioneers, but this is a one-game, winner-take-all situation with the conference crown at stake and a trip to the NCAA tournament. Match point for the Blackbirds. They're 1 point away from their 6th straight Northeast Conference Championship. Simic to serve. Deflected, point, title for the Blackbirds. Another one for the Rafters. The Long Island Blackbirds have won their 6th straight Northeast Conference Women's Volleyball Championship, and they are headed to play in the NCAA tournament. Welcome you back to Brooklyn. The Long Island Blackbirds, for the 6th straight season, are Northeast Conference champions. And we're here with their head coach, Kyle Robinson, and the tournament MVP, Ashley Rice. And let's start with you, Coach. It was your 2nd straight now as head coach, but the team's 6th straight, quite an accomplishment. You got a game effort from Sacred Heart. How are you able to pull this one out here today?
Like I said earlier, just our girls working hard. We consistently have pushed them to work hard every single play, every single game, and it pays off. That's exactly what they did tonight.
It seemed like that second set was such a key part to the game because they were up early on in that set. You were able to come back, eventually overcome them and take the lead, and then you didn't give them up. That was such a crucial point in this match.
Sure. You know, we train the girls to be warriors. This is battle. So we're going to take our lumps, but we're going to fight to the end. And that's what we did in the second match. We took a few punches, but kept fighting, and worked our way back into the game and, overcome.
And in the third set, you guys were up late. They mounted a late charge. You called the timeout. Was that timeout just to kind of refocus everybody? Well, what was kind of said during that timeout?
That's exactly it. Get our focus back and keep the pedal to the metal. Again, I said in the beginning, this is a good team. To be quite honest, I didn't want to play this team because I knew they'd be prepared. I knew how scrappy they were and are, and they're dangerous. So we had to get our focus back and just keep pushing ahead.
And especially early on in that third set, you got great play from your front line up at the net, including this one over here.
Oh, yeah. We've been working on our blocking and trying to get it all season. And early on, we didn't know what was going to happen, and it came around. And I think we finished off with 13 team digs, which is huge for us. So the girls, like I said, have been working hard on the key little elements of the game, and it's paying off for them.
And Ashley, like we said, you came off that second set win, and to start the third set, I think like 3 or 4 of the first couple points of that set were right off your hands up at the net with some blocks. What were you thinking there as you were trying to get momentum and keep momentum back on your team's side?
I just knew that I had to just work hard because this game, this is it. Like, the whole team, we just decided to leave it all on the court, and that's what I did.
And what does it mean to be recognized as the tournament MVP?
It's really awesome. Like, I didn't expect it. So I'm really super excited.
And now your team gets to go on and get to play another game now. You get to go to the NCAA tournament. What are your thoughts looking ahead to the selection special coming up next week?
I'm excited to see who we play. We're ready for any team who we get. So
And I'm sure, Coach and Ashley, I'm sure that, 6 straight titles. Now, I'm sure you're not going to have any problem finding a spot in the showcase for this one and maybe some more for the future.
Oh, yeah, we'll keep mounting them up in the office and bringing all the recruits by to see all the hard work we put in. But this one means a lot. Doing it on our home floor with our fans, the crowd that we have, I think this might have been the best crowd we had all season. This was really special for us.
How about this environment here in Brooklyn, playing in front of this crowd, as Coach mentioned?
Yeah, it was awesome. This was the biggest crowd, and it just pumps you up. It's really exciting.
Any plans for the celebration?
Not yet. Probably I'll hang out as a team.
Well, enjoy it, celebrate. Congratulations to you guys and your team. The Blackbirds champions again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Craig.
All right, the Blackbirds champions once again in the Northeast Conference. We were with Coach Robinson and the MVP, Ashley Rice, and we'll be back.